Holy cow, it's hot. Oh, mate. Oh, been hanging out for you, that's for sure. Oh, mate. Is that a mosquito? Mosquitoes are around. It's hot. It's wet. But luckily I have... oh, it's a big butterfly. Oh, that was a huge butterfly, that one. Lucky I got a beer though to cool me down. Right, g'day David. Mr. Beard. Ooh, mate. Danny. Ozzy. Zach. Chris Ball. Oh, mate. Sweating here. Outlaw. Bano. Got the sun shining. Good morning. Ah. You've been in hospital, Robbo. Ah, you poor bugger. That's no good. Howdy, partner, Miko. Karen. Oh, Karen over there in England. Still pitch black. Well, you'd be happy to know, Karen, that it's about 4:30 in the afternoon here, and there's a huge butterfly. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it. Oh, it just keeps... oh, it's gone next door again. Just keeps flying around. That's my view this afternoon. Oh, I've had an expensive day today. I went to the what do they call them? Accountant. Oh yeah. To do my tax. Oh, well, at least I got it out the way. I don't have to pay it till January or March or something. Well, there's a mozzie for starters. I've already been bitten down here. Get my fly spray ready for those mozzies. Have a go. Have a go. I should have sprayed in the garden. That's where they usually are. Hopefully the butterfly doesn't fly into that cloud of poison. Just stay away, butterfly. For now, at least. Hey, Gibbo. I went and had a beer with Gibbo recently, actually. Well, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it would have been a few weeks ago. Yeah, we hope you feel better, Robbo. Here's for you. Here's for you, Robbo. I saw Dan was out too. He was out having steaks or something by the river. Good on you, Dan. And thanks for your PayPal too. It's always nice to wake up to those. Yeah, get well soon, mate. Get well soon. This one's for you. Better lay off the zeros. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I've been pretty busy actually lately. On the Gold Coast last weekend, we had that beer and cider festival. Oh, mate. That was good fun. Mate, it was so packed. There's so many people. Oh, that was fun. I went there with Simon and my new girlfriend. That's right, my new lady friend. should tell you about her. Eventually I'll get there. But there's quite heaps of people that came up and said g'day, and I don't know if any of them watch this channel. I think most of them just watch the Greg channel. But no, it was fun. And I'm off to Noosa this weekend, so that should be fun. Yeah, that should be that should be fun, heading up to Noosa, and we're definitely doing that bush walk along the front. And yeah, I think it's going to be quite hot as well. Go to the Koala Bar in Noosa. Yeah. Well, maybe I should go to the other one. What's it called? Where Gibbo goes. Where they make all those spirits. Yes, it's gluten-free. That's why I've been doing gluten-free recipes. Everyone's been guessing at it anyway. Miss Buggy Boo, no. Yeah, she's in the health industry, and yeah. We're the same age as well. Yeah. She's a little bit older too. Never thought I'd see that day coming, but no, she's very nice. And yes. Yeah, she is in the health industry, so you'll probably never see her in a video, but that's all right. Plenty of people saw me with her at the festival on the weekend. This one girl came up and said, "Greg, who's that? Is that your girlfriend?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Wow, you're really punching above your weight, mate." I was like, "What? How can you say that? Look at me and look at her." And I was like, "Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, I am punching above my weight." She's a Caucasian too. Probably the first white girl I've been out with for a long time, actually. Yeah. Got a job. That always helps. Has a car. Went car shopping with her. Bought her a new car. Has a house. Well, what do you want? She loves a gin and tonic too. Hey, look. So anyway, that cat's out of the bag. I hope I didn't have any fans that'll be upset. Not that it's anyone's business, but no. No, she doesn't like me doing the drinking videos. She goes, "Greg, I think you're drinking too much." And I said, "Yep, that's right." That's why I've slowed down. Well, for starters, we're so busy on the weekends that we don't have time. And no, I tongued Robbo. And plus, I was just drinking way too much. Some of these big nights that I was having, oh my God, they were an absolute. They were really not good for me. Not good for my health. That's why I'm going to stick to just beers. Yeah, hundreds of them. Actually, I told her I wouldn't be drinking until I got back, until Thursday, no, until Friday when we go up to Noosa. So, I've already lied to her. Her name's Melissa, by the way. Sorry, Melissa. I've already lied to you. Cheers. Oh, you saw the Cooper Sparkling on the Dan Murphy's website? Yeah. I'll have one of those next, actually. I got one in the fridge. Ah, those Cooper Sparkling is the king of beers, I think. You can't wait for autumn already. Well, it's pretty hot today, mate. I went to see my accountant to do my tax return. I had a fairly decent bill that she gave me. Um, Quite a lot of money that's costing, but and yeah, so I've got to worry about the what's it called, the GST. I don't want to get to DST. I don't want to. I don't want to be paying GST, mate. I got to try and avoid that. They won't let you stream on your phone because you got a strike. Oh dear. I wonder what you've been up to. I'm amazed I haven't got a strike on this channel. The Allman Brothers, Sweet Melissa. You do food reviews on the Gold Coast too. I need to actually slow down on my video making. I know that sounds weird, but I've got to. Just watering my... Oh, this is nice. Bit of a mist. It's water that I use for my ferns. This is my fern. It's been so close to death. It had all these diseases on it. But I managed to bring it back to life. Bit of misting. Giving it plenty of TLC. And I should probably change its soil or something. I'm not too sure how to grow ferns. I'm not a real good fern person. How'd I manage to get Don May in a video? He contacted me and he said, GregO, you're my favourite YouTuber. Do you want to come and do a video? I said, yeah, sure. Well, he was having a thing at his, he had about 15, like influencers there. Apparently I'm an influencer. I don't know who I'm influencing. I think I'm probably turning people off things. In fact, I just did this video just then for tomorrow. That's on my Greg the Gardener channel. It's for a wallet review, and I just didn't want to do it. But they sent it to me, and I was like, now I'm going to have to do it. And I was just so blatant. I was like, oh yeah, I suppose it could be a good wallet if you're into these sorts of things. I'm not though. And if you want to buy it or not, well, it's up to you, but I just don't care if you do or not. Ah, dear. 45 degrees in last Saturday in Mildura. Gee. Which video was Don May in? The one, I think it's me and Don. Just type in Don May Greg. It'll come up. And that's called a Extra. It's an Extra wallet. And there's this card that you put in it. And if you lose your wallet, you hit the app on your phone, because you download an app. And, well, it shows you where your wallet is, like on a map. It's got a picture of a map and it's within that area. And you can also hit the button and it rings. So if you left it in your pants in the laundry or something, you'll hear this beep, beep, beep going. Or alternatively, you can, if you got your wallet, you can hit the card thing, hit the button, and it rings your phone. So if you lost your phone, no worries, mate. No worries. Land and Sea Brewery. Yeah, it's called an Extra. You saw me on the ABC show about the floods in Brisbane. Was it ABC? No, that was on National Geographic. That's right, I peaked early. I've already been on National Geographic. Yes, yes. But that's interesting. I'd know the ABC. I bet they were grimacing when they had me on there because I'm always ragging on the ABC. Does the wallet have a place to stash a gram or two? Asking for a friend. Yes, it does. Yep. You've been doing Benno the gardener. What were those dogs? Where were those dogs I saw today? I saw you and GregO out for a beer. Oh, that's right. Do they make phone covers? Yeah, they do phone covers for Apple only, though. I'm very disappointed. I already told them how disappointed I was. I said, now, if you want a phone cover, it's only for Apple. I don't use Apple. I use Android, so I've got a Samsung. But they don't do phone covers for Samsung. And I let them know my disappointment. But hopefully one day they'll wake up to themselves and realise that, wow, not all of us own an Apple. Actually, Brian just bought a new Apple. He does. You saw me at Woolies. Why didn't you come and say hello? I saw when I was doing that video, the fish and chip video, there were these three guys came in at the fish and chip shop and came up and said g'day. They were like, oh, Greg, wow, this is our local fish and chip shop. How's it going? You should have come up and said, yeah, well, I mean, Samsungs are common. You think they'd have a phone cover for that? I'm sure they will. If Apple made a car, do you think it'd have windows? Too nervous to bother a YouTube star, mate. I'm usually just waltzing. Normally when I'm at the shops, I just waltz around in the air conditioning, singing the songs that are playing on the radio. School Street and Mudgery Bar, eh? Oh, I'll get there eventually. Oh, you're coming up here next year. Oh, that's good. Actually, today the borders are open. Hey, Scooter Fox, did you have to print out a pass to drive through the border today, or is there anyone still are the cops still waving people through on the border pass, or what? The walls are down? Oh, Gibbo, I wasn't talking to you, mate. Talking to Scooter Fox. He knows, he travels that every day. They pulled the border checkpoints down. Oh, sweet. That means I can go to Byron Bay so I get overcharged and have to pay for parking. Sweet. You can't go to Canada, so you might as well go to Queensland. Yep. Qantas is going to require a COVID shot before you can fly. Yeah, well, they won't be getting too much business. How on earth did you before that $20 fish and chips? Or afford? Oh, I got Patreons. I get a little bit of money every month from the Patreons. That helps me pay for things. Got to review the Chicken Big Jack at Hungry Jack's. I might do that tomorrow. I was looking for something to do, actually. I was going to do this thing today. It was Red Rooster, and I think they've got a $4.95 box. And it's got a couple of onion rings, but I'm pretty sure I've done it before. I can't even remember nowadays. All of New South Wales is allowed in Queensland now. Well. The cicadas. Stream's dying down. How am I? I'm good. You won at the pokies? Yeah, I saw, mate. He won 10 grand at the pokies. I should do a burger on a live review. Yeah, free flights up to $5,000 to work with. Mate, you should just try and get the money back. I bet there's only like a 12-month limit where you have to use it too. That's what they did to me. You've got 12 months to use your air flight. I said, nah, give me my money back. Rightio, it's going to take 10 weeks. I said, I don't care, just give me my money back. Was that Judas on the motorbike? Mate, if we can hear a screeching noise and a crunch, then it probably was. I used to stream every day. No, I didn't. I used to do like 3 days a week. But my liver told me not to, and well, I'm a bit busy. Like, my new lady that I have, she lives in Brisbane, so I'm up and down in Brisbane quite a lot now. In more ways than one. Pay you back in KFC vouchers. Geez, I wish they'd give me some vouchers, those pricks. Stream myself fishing. Well, I'll tell you what. The missus lives near the Brisbane River. I should go down there. Yeah, I saw something pop up on my phone about Macca's giving away 10 grand. Yeah, I have a life. Yeah. Well, I was going to be staying with my mum in Brisbane. Oh, that's not a mozzie. That's like a fruit fly. But now I don't have to. I got a nice house in the suburbs. This thing. Bloody fucking things. Jeez. I'm so paranoid about the mosquitoes. God, they just... I go inside, then at night time I got all these welts on me and I'm always just scratching. I just sprayed myself with some off. It should be called F off. Yeah, it should be called F off. Or maybe I could put an F there. Just drop an F. Put an F there so it says F off. Actually, that'd be a good t-shirt. Oh, thanks, David Apps. If you sent me a Polish dish, would I make a video? Well, probably not. Macca's got $5 chips. Thanks, David Apps. For your new missus, shout her a first beer from me. Tell her GregO sent me. Oh, thanks, David. She's actually gluten-free, so she can't drink beer. Hence my gluten-free recipes. But I'm actually really enjoying gluten-free. I just find sometimes after I eat bread, it's just not going down. But I tell you what, David, she loves a gin and tonic. So I'll put that money towards a nice gin and tonic. Actually, Karen, where is Karen? Not the Karen Lowy one. No, who's the other Karen? Where is she? She mustn't be here. She sent me some money the other day to do to get some tonic water. So thanks to Karen for that. So it'll be a gin and tonic. We'll have a gin and tonic up at Noosa on the weekend. A Lithuanian, mate, you can send me a recipe, but if it's too hard, I probably won't. Too busy speaking to the manager. You were down at Ballina last weekend. Oh. You're trying to cut out pasta. Yeah, I just find that I've just been, I don't know, I've been off the bread. I stopped buying bread ages ago. And, God, they're loud up there. I've got some Lithuanians. Speaking about Lithuanians, there's a couple that moved in there. They're bloody as loud as bugger. Keep it down, some shorts. And no, I've stopped eating bread, and except when I do these like food reviews and eat burgers. But now, if I do have a piece of bread somewhere, it just doesn't seem to feel right. So I've been buying the gluten-free bread and everything. I actually had a gluten-free toasted sandwich for lunch today. Ham, cheese, and tomato. Ooh, yeah. I used the leftover ham from that sandwich I made. Oh, Paul Stiles, thank you very much. Congratulations on your new woman, mate. That bedhead in your bedroom will soon be rocking up against the wall non-stop. Well, don't you worry, mate. I had to put a pair of socks behind it because it was. But thank you very much, Paul. Very kind of you. Where's old Brian? Actually, I saw him out there before. He's been so busy, mate. He's been working harder than me. He just works non-stop nowadays. He's got all these gigs coming up to Brisbane. Yeah, don't they know that I'm doing a live stream? Keep it down, son, shorts! Ah, for fuck's sake. Fucking neighbours. God, I'm so sick of them. Shut up! Had enough! I'll have to get onto the body corporate manager if they don't keep it down. Fucking sons of... The old body corporates, yeah. Oh, they got a gluten-free grill, don't they? Yeah. Your neighbours are moving. Oh, thank God, my love. My neighbours with the kids just moved out, so I'm getting a new neighbour in soon. A lecturer at uni, so she's probably got purple hair. Believes in climate change. You're out at Toowoomba for work eating flies for dinner. Oh, good. Hope you got some seasoning for those. Hey, there's Natasha. Throw a stubby, I'll tell you what, I'll be fucking throwing something soon. It'll probably be a fit. Actually, I'm amazed that they're not... Normally they've got like a powered tool going. They're doing renos and they just like... for 6 hours. And they start at 6 p.m. usually. Ace Body Corporate. Hello, Switzerland. Oh, you're going to get snow today. Yeah, gluten-free pasta. I'm with you, Dan. You can't do They can't do gluten-free pasta. I've had a few gluten-free pastas. You can't do them. They're really hard to do. I've had a few. I mean, they're okay, but it seems pretty pointless. You might as well just have rice. What's on the menu today? Well, I've got the chicken thing that I made. Well, in today's video, you might have seen it come up. Just trying to keep out of the sun. I've got. I made some mashed potato. I got leftover mashed potatoes, and I've also got a piece of steak that I got given from that Low and Slow Meat Co. Now, you remember that Philly cheesesteak video I did? Well, anyway, they gave me this box of meat, like $200 worth of meat. So, and it was like this sirloin Wagyu, $35 for the piece of meat. They gave me 2 of them, and I stuck one in the freezer, and I just pulled it out. And I cleaned my barbecue. Well, the underneath bit. I never clean the top bit. What's the point? And well, the heat, the flames are going to come up and like just burn it all off anyway. Hopefully. No, when it heats up, I'll get the rag and I'll wipe it down. But yeah, I'm going to cook that tonight with some leftover mashed potatoes. Yeah, gluten free. Angle grinders, mate. Corona beer is gluten free? Really? Oh. Your wife is Mexican. She has a super simple carne asada recipe. Just marinade in orange juice. Oh, I should send it to me. The chicken palmy, that's right. That was a good chicken palmy too. Yama! From Aponies. Good morning from Aponies. Don't even know where that is. Still, it's 31 degrees up in Brisbane. Yeah, well, it's bloody humid down here. It was overcast this morning and the sun is almost going behind that building. You should be able to see the shadow, this one here, slowly go up like that as the sun disappears. Yeah, it was just hot and humid today. I walked to the accountant today. When I got there, mate, I was sweating. I've been wearing this shirt all day, just sweating bullets. So, got to sweat sometime, right? Oh, you had a corned beef curry. Can you can you can you curry corned beef curry? Oh. Wagyu, yeah, I got the Wagyu. Oh, it's going to be a great steak. It was last night. Do not cremate that good gear, mate. I'll be cooking the absolute shit out of it. You'll probably think it was something caught in a bushfire. Oh, the shadow. It's coming up slowly. It's making its way up. Taco Tuesday for you. Ah, should come around your place. She should take us out and say, hi, you got 500,000 viewers listening to idiots. What? Did I watch the cricket, mate? I didn't even know it was on. It's on. It's only on Fox anyway. I don't have Fox. I'm not paying to watch cricket. Unless it's at the Gabba with Gibbo. And we'll be there, bloody, at the members. Because Gibbo, mate, he's the ex-Australian captain, so I'm pretty sure he gets a lifetime free membership at the Gabba. Well, look at their shadow. It's slowly getting there. In fact, it's just behind that building now. So now I don't have to hide from that sun shining. Gee, that picture looks really clear on my phone. I don't know how good it is on your computers. Especially if you're holding the phone upright, mate, it must look stupid. You made meatballs and spaghetti you're fanging. Oh, mate, I love spaghetti and meatballs. You meant a pommy? What? I still don't even know. It gets dark there now around 4 or 5. Yeah, in winter it gets dark at 5 o'clock here. Townsville's warming up. You know what it's like there? Bloody hot. It's pissing down rain there. Oh, sweet. You're watching down at the creek. Oh, which creek would that be? Breakfast Creek? Should be on free to wear. Yeah, I mean, how many people would have Fox? I know heaps of people are getting rid of it now, seeing they went woke. So I don't know. Who can afford that sort of stuff? Does the new girlfriend cook? Yeah, she can cook, but she prefers not to. Last time I had a curried sausage, it was probably 8 years ago. I should cook that again, actually. Brisbane only gets one test match, no ODIs or two T20s. Are you serious? Gee, that's a bit shitty. Have I been to Central Coast, New South Wales? Probably just driving through on the way to Sydney. In my previous life, I used to drive to Sydney all the time in the old HQ, or it was in the XD Falcon. Yeah, had the fam on with a V8. Loved it, mate. No, I didn't watch the Tyson fight. I didn't even know it was on, mate. When you got a new girlfriend, you can't do those sorts of things. You get stuck, like having to go for beach walks or other things. You pay $80 a month NBN plus $10 Netflix, mate. You could be paying 70 plus get Netflix added in. Saw you coming. You saw me in a bottle shop video and saw Coors. Do I have any American beer I like? Yeah, I did one place in. There was one that I liked. I think it was a pale ale. It was in Singapore and it was from America. It was beautiful, but that's about the only American beer that I think tastes any good. Most of them have got no fizz. They're just too watery. But I'm sure there's some proper, decent, fizzy beers that the Americans have, but I haven't found one yet. Sierra Nevada? No. Actually, I saw a guy, I was at the Bottle O today, and some guys, they only sell Coors in 12 packs. He goes, do you have 24 packs of Coors? He goes, no, only 12 packs. I tell you what, you could buy 12 packs, and that'll be like having 24. And he's like, oh yeah. Anyway, he's still paying too much for some shitty old Coors. I wouldn't drink that crap. Sierra Nevada, that's average, mate. I don't like it. It's fatty access Sierra Nevada. What do I think of VB? I love it. Well, I don't love it. I mean, I haven't bought it and like I had it. I think I might have had it at the pub at some stage recently, but that's about as close as I got to having one. Or was I gonna? No. Oh no, I didn't buy it. That's right. I think they had 6 packs for $12 of it, but I didn't end up buying it because I figured, why would I? Because I figured, no, they had the James Squire pale ales for $12. I thought, oh, I'll get that instead. Long time no see. Who's that on my coolie? That's Robbo. Robbo, the disabled vlogger. I'm not sure if he's still watching. He's in hospital. Everyone make sure they say get well soon to Robbo. You bought 30 packs of VB for 106. Oh, that's all right. She's shouting you a slab of VB plus $30 an hour. Gee. Tastes like rice mixed with urine. Yep. Anyway, I think I might go inside and get my favourite beer. And I'm going to be putting these beer funds that I got today towards another cart because it's lovely, my favourite beer. And now I don't have to listen to those bloody clowns over there screaming. Bloody sons of... Ah, yeah. Keep it down. Bloody street punks. God, I'm so sick of them. Bloody punks. All right. Now I got the sun shining on some in another direction. Bloody. What if I can like just pull this down? Oh, that's warmed things up. You can still see it though. Anyway, I'll go and get my favourite beer. I think it's Schooner Foxes too. Oh yeah. Love this one. So tasty. Now I better mix it before people get up me. Make sure you get that disgusting, whatever that crap is that's floating around. Yeah, let me turn this around. There it is. Look at that sludge. Yeah, gross. I don't want to drink that. That's the poor man's part of the beer. But they say you got to mix it through. Gross. Hate doing that. I mean, who would do that? Except hipsters. Oh, you're watching it on your TV? When am I putting a new song out? The last one was, oh, I've got one now. I still need to do a film clip for it, but I'm just fucking so busy, mate. God, how many? Right. You can still hear them. On my commute yesterday, had 6 ad breaks. What in these videos? These advertised. Didn't know that. What sort of person would advertise on these videos? Cooper's Sparkling, the one and only. Or maybe it was like, what was that ad? What's that one that's always comes up? Well, it does for me. It's like, it's got those 2 guys. One's got a head like a busted ass. Actually, he looks a little bit like me. And it's for that eToro. I think it's that stock app or something. Yeah. You don't mix them. You just slam them. Yeah, exactly. As soon as you take your first swig, it's going to swirl around, isn't it? Let's see. See if it does. Yeah, of course it does. That's why I can't understand this rolling the thing on the round. Your first swig and it's already mixed. Hipsters, mate. It was a panic buying beer. Mate, it costs enough. It's like, up here, it's like $59 for a carton. It's expensive. Even Forex has dropped down to $40 a carton now. I saw you can get 2 cartons of Carlton Mid for, I think it was like 84 or something. It's all right. Although now that I've been, thanks to Scooter, he's been getting me on these ones. That's right, Scooter. Thanks to Scooter for getting me back onto these Coopers. Actually, I had a mate of mine came up on I think it was last Thursday night he came up. He lives in Casino in New South Wales. He came up and it was a bit of a surprise visit, but I had some of these in the fridge and normally he doesn't buy it, but I gave him some of these. He reckons he's going to be all over them now. You'd love a session with Scooter. I'll tell you what, you need to be pretty prepared. That guy, he will drink like, mate, I'd be that far into my first one. He's already gone through 2. He can pound those things. He's an absolute trooper when it comes to sculling beers. Let me get that blind open again, let some more light in. Why did my neighbours invite me over? That's all I want to know. Fucking arsehole, mate. Yeah, probably because I'd be getting up them. Yeah, that's right. Scotch filler. Oh, I'll show you the steak I've got. That's the one. That's the steak I'm eating tonight. Pretty impressive, huh? Sirloin Wagyu. From the Darling Downs. It costs $35 for this piece of steak right here. And I'm going to burn the shit out of it. Oh yeah. I got that for free, by the way. I'd never pay $35 for a piece of steak. But I should keep it out, hey? Get it down to room temperature. It's been in the freezer for a while, so... Then I defrosted it over the last few days. But I mean, just check it out, dude. Wagyu. Oh, the vegans will be screaming right now. Hey, you know, I might not be a vegan, but I eat vegan animals. Yeah. Your girlfriend raises Wagyu in Oregon. Don't you dare. Mate, I'll be cooking the absolute rings off it. I'll be, especially this fat side, I'll have the tongs, I'll be standing it up, making sure all those flames get all over it. Oh yeah, cooking the crap out of that fat. Actually, the one I had last time, the fat was delicious. Was really nice. Reverse seat. Was that supposed to be sear? Who knows? Cheers. Actually, it was Low and Slow Miko that gave me that piece of steak. So thanks, Low and Slow. They also own Get a Burger. You want a burger? Go get a burger. Yeah, they got 12 stores. Actually, when I went and had a beer with Gibbo the other week, the Get a Burger, there's one right near the Carindale Leagues Club, and that was their first one. Yeah. Melt the fat by putting the fat cap upside over the flame. Ooh, I don't even know what that means. I got those things under the grill thing that's like zigzaggy. I cleaned that out the other day because every time I put a steak on, this thing would catch on fire and it'd just be like, it was like being cremated. It was like shoving your steak in a crematorium. So I thought, I'll clean that off. And so it'll be nice and clean. Hopefully the flames won't eat the flames will just be licking at this, not like going rank on it. Good piece of steak though. You'd probably cut that in two actually. I mean, it's not a small piece of steak. You could probably, it's a man-sized piece, but if you wanted to, you could just share it with someone, but I'm not sharing that. Why not in with the missus? She can get her own. One day I might. One day. Barbecues are the best. What about the far queue? Where was that? No, it's outside, that's right. Oh, dudes. That's for one person only. I'm with you, Dad. That's a one-person steak, that one. I saw that one you had the other day, mate. It's no match for this. I mean, $35, that's like 25 US dollars for that one piece of steak. It's probably about 20 euros or something. Although that's how much steak it cost in Europe, wouldn't it? Bloody expensive. Invite myself over to the neighbours. Yeah, I could knock on the door and say, hi, how are you? Actually, I went to visit, a few weeks ago, I was helping Brian carry something up the stairs, and the people walking down the stairs go, GregO! Oh, my mate, it's so good to see you. So I've got some neighbours over there that are watching me. I wonder if they're watching now. G'day. They live next door to the noisy Lithuanians. Maybe I can get them to tell them to keep it down or something. Oh, tell you what, I haven't had a beer for about, except at the beer and wine festival, beer and cider festival on Saturday night. Mate, what a great night that was. I can't really remember it, but I ran into quite a few people and had quite a few people come up, and some big fans came up, and I had this one bird hovering around me all night. She was like, just wanted to be next to me. So I was like giving her a nice little hug. Had the missus there having making sure that it was all above board, but no, she was a cutie. She just wanted to be with Greg. And there was quite a few other guys there too that came up and said g'day, so God bless you. Is my girlfriend Lithuanian? I don't even know where she is. Wouldn't have the face, I never asked. Oh, hang on, no, I think she's Irish, Scottish and Welsh or something. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, I'll tell you what, though, it's bloody hot in here. I should have the aircon running, but I'm a tight ass and don't want to fork out money to the electricity company to pay for some cold air. Maybe if I turn the fan on really high, that might help. Right, crank up, sunshine. Yes. Oh yeah. Hopefully that'll, there's no breeze at all, which is really kind of weird. I mean, normally it's blowing a gale. Obviously there's a high pressure system over us right now, and it's not sucking the air up, it's just sitting and hovering, so hopefully that'll make some sort of ventilation. It's all about the ventilation. In fact, why don't I open this window? That might help. Bloody hell, it's hot. Although my thermometer is only saying that it's 26 degrees. Yeah. Feels really a lot hotter than that. Maybe this thermometer's broken. It doesn't say what the humidity is. I think it's 26 degrees with about 90% humidity. Whew, man, I'm bloody sweating. You know what happens when you sweat? Those ones. It'll be in the high 50s. What's that, high 50s? That's about 15 degrees. Oh, yeah. Oh, Missy. Yeah, 26 is nice. Yeah, it's nicer if there's some ventilation. It's just humid as anything, though. I'm amazed that it's so humid, but there's like no signs of cloud or anything. It's been really humid all day, actually. I'm sort of expecting there might be a bit of a storm or a shower or something, but well, the only wetness that's coming from this is from this bottle. So cheers, everyone. Sweated a storm with a dog. It's 36F in South Texas. What's that? Well, 21, 36. That'd be about 7 degrees. Let me see. No, it's about 4 degrees, 36, I think. Don't mix with Texas. Yeah, I'd love to go to Texas. Oh, I'd love to go there. Mate, I just finished watching El Chapo for like second time. And I just loved like towards later on where they're later cars. And because I'd love a new car. And I just see all these big old trucks and these, like they're just the big Chevy 4-wheel drive wagons, and they've got so many of them in America, and I just wish we had so many of those ones over here. And at the same price that you guys pay, we pay twice as much as you guys, but oh man, they got some good old trucks, some of those Rams and the Dodgers, and those Fords. Oh, mate. Oh, I'd love one of those. You're sitting there it's in the rain, it's less than 10 degrees. Oh. You wanted the yeehaw? Any pizza reviews coming? I don't know, do you want them? I had a crappy pizza a few weeks ago. Gluten-free base though. Oh, God. Tell you what, having a gluten-free girlfriend's not the best idea. But anyway, it restricts us in a lot of ways. But at least I know she's not going to drink my beer. Oh yeah! Here's to that. Cheers to that. Except Coronas, somebody said. You just got past us to Wet and Wild. Oh, God. Ooh. Don't mix with Texas. Don't mess with Texas, yet they allow themselves to get messed with. I don't know, man. They might be tough on the outside, but they seem pretty soft on the inside. They need to come to Queensland. Tell you what, they wouldn't last 5 seconds in Queensland. Oh yeah, more pizza reviews. Oh, what can I review that's a pizza? We got Domino's. Yeah, that's boring. Then I got bloody Pizza Hut. I'm not eating that shit. I've already done bloody, what's his name's, Marie's Pizza. That's like $45 a pizza. I'm losing money doing that one. There's Pizza Capers, mate. They're $25 a pizza. I'm losing money making those. Mate, it's just ridiculous. I need to find a decent. Oh, there's Crust. I keep seeing this Crust here. Crust. Even they're $20. They're all $20 for a pizza nowadays. No meat pie. No meat pie. No, you can find meat pie, gluten-free meat pies. Yeah, I had one. There's a gluten-free shop near me. They had a meat pie. I had one the other day. Gluten-free. Half of one. They do gluten-free sausage rolls too. And I went to Sid's Pies. Well, I still got that video. I'll have to put it up this week, actually. Best meat pie I think I've had. Sid's Pies. Oh, mate. That is a bloody sensational pie if you ever get a chance. Sid's Pies up there at Springwood, I think it is, on the way to Brisbane. Oh, dude. The chunky steak pie. Fuck me, damn, that was nice. I still have to eat. Not about the vid money. Well, I mean, I'm not just going to go and... Normally, I wouldn't even go and buy a pizza. So if I'm going to do something, I have to... I'm a businessman, mate. Business. High flying. Bloody driving to Byron, mate. I tried that Byron Bay pizza. I'll tell you what, that was pretty good. No, I know that, but still now I've got a gluten-free girlfriend. Fuck, I can't even eat pizza. But at least she's not drinking my beer. Yeah, cheers. All right. That's another one down. What else is there? Liver's fighting you. You got a gluten-free sausage. Oh God, I'd love to see if it's a chipolata or a nice, like, you know, decent sized one. I don't know how many pizza. Yeah, well, there's one down the road from me, and I had a gluten-free one there. It was just average. I could always try and go there and, well, go and get there. I could go and get one, bring it home and do a review. Or I could maybe go there at lunchtime or something and maybe eat there, set the camera up, and hey, you never know, they might give me a free one. Yeah, that'd be all right. Generally they don't, and it can skew with some things. I prefer not to get free food because then it, because it can sort of, you know, sway your judgments. And I try to be as honest as I can. So. Want a piece of YouTube fame? No, she doesn't want that. No. She's already copped some. I mean, like when we were out in the valley the other day, I had all these people come up saying, "Oh, Greg, hi, how are you?" Blah blah blah. Because when I first met her, I said, "Oh yeah, I do YouTube videos." And, yeah, she's very interested in that. And then I was going, "Oh yeah, I get recognised quite often. You know, I'm walking down the street, or I'm doing shopping, or I'm just doing something, and people are always coming up and saying hi." And then, like, the first time I went out with her, we had people coming up, and she was taking photos of us, and I was like, "Well, I told you, you know, people come up to me all the time." And she's going, "Oh, okay, I understand that now." She's very lovely, my new girlfriend. Very lovely. You're going to love her. You probably never meet her, but you're going to love her. All right. Are you looking at my ass? It's a mighty fine ass, I tell you. I think I'll go a 4X Gold. I tell you what, I have not had one of these. As long as there's no music playing, that's right. I'm unique. Oh, thanks, Steve. Well, I'm the best food reviewer and cook on YouTube. Oh, thanks. I wish I got I wish I got the same views as some of those other ones that are worse than me. Fucking hell, mate. Like report of the week. Oh no, there was probably a question on that. Yeah, I was trimming all these bits off my plant. This fern of mine has got a disease, so. Where was that bottle cap lid? I'll see if there's a question on it. All right, hang on, I might need some lights. Okay, here we go. Bottle cap lid. Question. Which Australian author, come over here. Okay, you can't, but if you could, you would. Which Australian author, it's got drops on there, I need to clean it off. Which Australian author composed something, can't read that shit. Why don't they print it so you can at least fucking read it? God's sakes. Oh, serenity now. You were so disgusted the first time you drank 4X. You would have woken up now though. Actually, I'll tell you what, after a Cooper Sparkling Ale that doesn't taste that good. Where is that stupid bloody thing? See if I can hide. If I hold it up, here, usually I can see it much better. And I get out of the way. I accept that the it wants to focus. Here it goes. Oh, that's the answer. Okay, we'll try this way. Is it even, what is it doing? Oh, how, which Australia, I can't fucking read that. It's up back to front. Jeez. It does look like a pyramid, doesn't it? Oh, God, I tell you what, I am sweating bullets in here. Mate, my glasses keep sliding down my nose. It's going to be hanging off my cock soon if it keeps sliding down any further. Louis the Fly. How about guess the answer? That's what I should do. Guess the answer. Ready? Guess the answer. Here we go. Let's just do it. Which Australian author composed the Louis the Fly something single for the spray? Answer. It was Bryce. No one would get that. But I tell you what, that was a good song. I'm Louis the Fly, Louis the Fly, straight from rubbish bins to you. Spreading disease with the greatest of ease. Right. Okay. Serenity now. My fucking neighbours still shout, "Hey! You came in now and trying to sleep! We're old people! We go to bed at 6! Fucking stupid. Bryce Courtney, was it? Who knows? I don't know, I guess we'll never find out either. Hi everyone. It's not that loud. Well, you can't hear it through the microphone. The microphones are facing forwards. It's coming right through my window, annoying the crap out of me. Oh, I get very annoyed. Well, listen, I'm an old man. And the older that you get, the less tolerance that you have for things. Like, what the hell's this on my shirt? What is that? Get the fuck off there. You see? Less tolerance. You just don't tolerate crap anymore. The older you get, I tell you what, you wait to see my YouTube channel in 10 years' time. I am going to be the grumpiest, just nastiest old man you've ever met. Even worse than now. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Check my channel out in 10 years' time. Go to your calendar and mark in GregO channel for 10 years time. To 2030, when the great reset happens. Oh, mate, I tell you what. They better not even be thinking about that great reset if I'm still alive. They better not even think about it. Because it ain't going to happen. They can dream all they want, but it's never going to happen. There's no way they're taking my house off me and then saying that owning stuff makes you happy. No, not owning anything makes you happy. Yeah. That's not going to happen, mate. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I hope. GregO the Grumpy Gardener. Why is my fucking beetroot not growing? Why is my carrot only this long? Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, I can see that. GregO the Grumpy Old Gardener. I like it. It's no different to what my real life is, though. Alexa, set alarm for 10 years. I'll have 4 kids by then. Not with my missus. I tell you what, she can't have kids anymore. She's older than me. Unless somebody... No, that's never going to happen. No, I'm child free. I never had the opportunity to have kids, thank God. And, well, if I did... well, they'd be probably working for the Sinaloa cartel by now. Oh. Way too much information. Well, I didn't give you any. Oh, I'm really sick of this humidity because... actually, I've got sun lotion on as well, which doesn't help. Got sun lotion on that's melting. I'm sweating. So, anyway, I can probably see without it. Why would I want to put kids into this world? Well, I train them to be, you just train them to be whatever you are. And they can either follow it or not. So I'd get mine, I'd probably move to Texas and start buying machine guns. And, that'd be great, mate. Or I'd, like even now, like my friend, he's got the farm. He's down, he's just buying heaps of guns, mate. He's got heaps of them. Actually, when he was up here, I said, maybe we should do a bit more shooting when I come down there. He's got he had this massive fire at his house. Like everything got burnt. He had this whole shed full of all these great things. And one of them was one of those, those machines that flick the thing in the air and you get your gun and go, pow! One of those burnt in a fire, and he reckons to get another one it's going to cost like $800 or something. So it was a shame, that. Real shame. Anyway, it's got a nice big gun safe. You put your thumb on it to open it, and he opens it up, and he opens it up, and it's got like this array of beautiful weaponry. I'm like, sweet ass, bro. I should go and buy a gun and put some of mine in his safe. What do you reckon? Can't see why not. If I was in Texas, I would. Yeah. I wonder if Dad in Miami's got a gun. Certainly hope so. Skeets. Skeet shooters? Yeah. Clay pigeon. Yeah, that's the ones. Yeah. Eventually, we'll get back down there and do some clay pigeon shooting. Yeah, it's always good fun, mate. Always good fun. Oh, well, I can reminisce all I want. Can you hear my neighbours yelling? I'm probably louder than they are. Pick them up in your house. I'd train my kids to be master chefs. Yeah, of course I would. What would I recommend from Red Rooter? Quarter chicken and chips. I'm pretty sure Red Rooster does a better mashed potato and gravy than KFC. So, if they had something that was actually, they've got a new thing. I'm sure they've got a new thing. It's a sub. So you get a chicken sub, a mashed potato and gravy, some chips and onion rings for $5. Go and get that. I was going to get that today. I might have to do that tomorrow, and then or go and get the chicken Big Jack. I'll have to go and get the chicken Big Jack, I think. Do that, line it up, all ready for Friday. May as well. I mean, you don't get a body like this from eating salads. That's right. You got to eat things like this, the Wagyu beef. And it's melting nicely, actually. It was pretty stiff and hard before, but now, it's got some bend in it. I can imagine that fat in my mouth. I'm looking forward to you. At some stage, it probably won't be for a while. I'm guessing it's probably going to be an 8 o'clock dinner tonight. KFC matches is heaps better, you reckon? Mate, when was the last time you did a comparison with the Red Rooter mash? Kills the neighbour's herbs. It's going straight on the barbie, that piece of meat. A mash-off challenge. Who has the best mashed potatoes and gravies? Well, I'm calling it right now, Red Rooster. I like theirs better. Medium rare, mate, that's getting medium well, that steak. That's getting medium well, if not well. I'm going to be cooking this steak well done. Maybe I should catch an Uber over to Scooter Fox's place and share it with him. Competition eating, mate. The reason I don't do mukbang videos is because I don't like eating so much. I mean, I like eating, but I hate the feeling of being full. Like that, when your stomach is just like, I hate that feeling. It's just not a nice feeling. So that's why, and I obviously don't. Those people, competition eaters, their intestines must be like this long, and mine's only like that. So my body wasn't built for that. Yeah, some of them eat so much that mukbang is like, oh God, why would you put yourself through that? I mean, you're going to kill yourself eating shit like that. The $4.95 sub box. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, mate, go and grab yourself one of those. I didn't even know it was even around. I haven't seen any ads for it. It hasn't popped up. But I was just searching through my apps on my phone and that one came up. No steak should be well done. None. Well, I'll tell you what this one's going to be. This $35 piece of Wagyu sirloin is getting cooked well done. And no one's going to stop me. No one. It's not bad. Medium rare is the tastiest. For who? For you, it's not for me. I can't stand raw steak. Oh, gross. I'm not a carnivore. No, if you overcook steak, it's like eating a mushroom. Yeah, it's like being a vegetarian. Yeah. Although when I do go to the pub, I always ask for it to be medium. So just so I don't have to. It's a funny thing, you know. It's like It's like, oh, you're not allowed to cook the steak the way you like it. I was like, well, why not? Yeah, you have to eat it medium. I was like, no, I don't. Just because you like your steak medium doesn't mean I do. You might, some people like their steak cooked blue. I don't. No way. I always find it a little bit funny and strange that there are so many like dictators out there, these fascist Marxists that are trying to tell me how I have to eat my steak when I like mine well done. Oh, but it tastes better. Well, no, it doesn't. Not for me. Maybe for you it does, but it doesn't for me. So I'll eat my king steak the way I fucking well want it. And that's cooked nicely, the way I want it. That's right, Scooter. I just cook it the way I want it. Who knows how to cook a steak anyway? You will cook it the medium rare and you will enjoy it. That's exactly what they sound like, these people. They just sound like Nazis screaming at me, telling me how to live my life. It's like the Great Reset. We will take all your property, you will own nothing, and you will be happier. But we will own everything. So we will be even more happier than you. But we won't tell you that. Yeah, that's right. No, don't worry, mate. I'm not going to cook it well done. I'll whack it on there. I'll make sure that fat is really cooked, though. Like really nicely cooked, and it'll be so delicious. It'll be medium well. Medium well. If not well. If not, overcooked and cremated. Because that's the way old GregO rolls, mate. I like my meat cooked. I like my veggies raw, and I like my beer cold. Cheers. No, I like my beef jerky blue. Yeah. I'll ask them next time. I'll ask them my beef jerky blue or a rare. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, next time I'll be asking for some rare beef jerky. Oh, no, you can't have beef jerky rare. Well, why not? Who are you to tell me I can't? Bloody fascists. God, they're bloody everywhere, aren't they? That's right, blue meat's cold. It's gross, mate. Yeah, that's right. A bit chewy. Good. I like my meat chewy. It means it lasts in my mouth longer. Instead of these poncy guys that are cooking this rare and it's like sucking it through a straw and it's gone in 3 seconds. I'm chewing on this for at least 6 hours, mate. Amen. Anyway, I'll cook the steak how I want it. I like my sausages overcooked too. There's nothing worse than when you, like somebody, and you go to a place and there's sausages and they undercook them, and it's still like, oh, can you like cremate those things for me? I like sausages well cooked. I like all my meat well cooked except chicken. That can be a bit tough. I like my lamb chops overcooked. Delicious. Oh, I love that. Anyway, what beer should I get next? Oh, so Snag's Over's all right. Oh, God. You see? There's too much fussiness around meat. I just like meat. I like eating it. I don't care how it's cooked, as long as it's cooked properly. Sierra Nevada, actually, I wouldn't mind getting rid of that piece of shit out of my fridge. It's taking up good, valuable space. Where is it? Here it is. Sierra Nevada, otra vez. Another voice, is that? Vez? What's otra vez? Other vez. Ghost style. I'll try one of these. You missed me, have you? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been doing it. I'm just so busy lately, and you know the new missus. She's always getting at me. You know. So I'll try some of this Sierra Nevada. Where's this made? Does it even say? North Carolina? What? No, it says Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. Oh, so it's commie. So we got some commie beer. Let's see what it's like. It's pretty light coloured, isn't it? It's got some nice head though. That's what she said. It's quite a maze actually. Can you hear somebody's now vacuuming their veranda? Tell you what. So this is Ghost style ale. Oh. It's ale brewed with lime and agave. Oh, cool. Oh, I hope it's not like that Coors lime, whatever. Oh, God, it smells like it. It smells like green cordial. It's got the old agave. I should put a shot of tequila in it. Anyway, cheers. It's got a nice colour though, hasn't it? Very light and fresh looking. Kind of like me. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's definitely got that lime flavour. And that lime flavour is it's quite a sort of a tartiness, you know. It's got that tarty, like, it's not an exciting lime flavour. It smells all right. Actually, it's got an aftertaste that's all right, but it's got that, like that real weak cordial taste about it. You know the one. You put too little cordial in and you pour the water and it tastes like shit. Rice and neuron. It's just got this, it just tastes like weak lime cordial. Which, I mean, for a beer, it's not a bad thing. I mean, generally, you'd probably expect it to taste maybe a little bit like beer. But I can't even taste any beer in this. It tastes like weak cordial. That's it. It's weak cordial. That's what this tastes like. So if you like weak lime cordial, make sure you grab some Ottereves, Sierra Nevada. It's lime and agave. The only other thing I know that's made with agave is, well, hand lotions. After sun lotions and tequila. Si, senor. You know, I just finished watching El Chapo again. I was sitting there watching the English version, and I decided that I'd go and try and change it to the original Spanish, and wow, that was a real eye-opener. So I'm going to have to go watch the whole series again in full-on Spanish with English subtitles, I reckon. That's my new thing. Just so I don't have to get all the fake sound effects and everything. And yeah, it's not bad actually. It probably tastes better with a shot of tequila in it. Let's do it. Might as well. If it's going to have agave in it, I might as well add a little bit more, right? The old Jimador. Si, senor. Oh, shot the tequila. Ah, damn it. Yeah, well, same thing. Oof. Oh. Oh. You know what that tastes like? That tastes like that bloody mezcal that Judas got me that time. Woo! Tell you what, straight to the head. Oh, some lime actually. Yeah, a little bit more lime maybe. Yeah. I've been drinking gin and tonics more than anything lately with a dash of lime juice. It's been very nice. It's a strength beer on its own. Oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. What was I thinking? Well, I wasn't, was I? It's 1.4 standard drinks. Says that here. 10-cent refund. Gee, that's all right. I should save these up. It would save me. I could afford a trip to the Sierra Nevada factory, I reckon, if I saved up those 10-cent refunds. I wonder how much it costs to, if they're getting 10 cents for a can, how much would it cost to create an aluminium can? It must cost them 20 cents, wouldn't it? Don't they put alcoholic volume on cans in the US? Yeah, who cares? There's a big storm passing in Sydney. Okay, everyone, make sure you check your Bureau of Meteorology website to make sure there's no black bits in the radar, because that's hail. So they're 5.9%. Well, it's only like a piddly little can. You know, the Americans, mate, they don't know how to make decent sized cans. Oh, except for those 40 ounces. Oh man, I haven't got the glasses to see it. And I haven't got the time either. I'm a grumpy old man. Remember, Alexa, set your thing for 10 years on GregO's channel. NRL, mate, I love. I don't really. I mean, I like the what's that? Cowboys. I like the Cowboys because that's where I'm from. But 4.9, you reckon? Otherwise, I like Canberra. And well, I used to go for the Broncos, but mate, I'm not going for a losing wooden spoon team. Nah. Unless they're winning next year, then I'll start going for them again. But otherwise, how good was the State of Origin? Yes! The best umpiring too, right? Mate, that was good umpiring. There's no way that guy was going to get to that ball before any of us Queenslanders. Queensland, the worst team ever, comes through and wins. Here's to Queensland. Oh, God. Tastes like Perth beer. Are there any people in Perth watching? I certainly hope not. New South Wales got robbed. Come on, mate. Everyone's like, oh, he could have scored. Yeah, but what about that one in the first half where the New South Welshman walked in front of one of our guys? He could have scored too. Oh, you were kidding, yeah. But anyway, he could have scored. So I think it was just a fair and even night. That's right. Queensland, number one. I mean, Queensland is the best state in Australia by far. We all know it. So you might as well just live with it. Cheers! Although New South Wales is pretty good too. If I wasn't a Queenslander, I'd probably be a New South Welshman. Yeah. I haven't been to Western Australia though, so I might like that, but it's too far away. So that's why New South Wales probably wins. Second behind Queensland. Yeah, Queensland. Get excited, get flogged, repeat next year. Exactly. Now, Cabarita, mate, I'm going to have to be heading down to Cabarita soon. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll have to head down. I've got a boys' Christmas party next week in Brisbane. Like some of my mates from Brisbane, they've organised a boys' Christmas party at a Greek restaurant in the Valley. So that should be fun. And it should be pretty tasty. And now my mates, they're all like billionaires, so it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but well. Easy come, easy go. We've got the surf trip too. Now we've got, I've just been getting on, this light was annoying me, but I've got the surf trip in 2022. We organised a surf trip up in it's Papua New Guinea going up to the Philippines on some chartered boat, and it looks like that's on for then, so that's pretty good too. That's a boys' surf trip. It's probably about 10 of us going. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, one of my mates, he's a billionaire. You see, he charters these boats. He says, come along, we'll go for these surf trips. I'm like, yeah, rightio. So, it should be fun. I don't surf. All I do is drink. Yep, drink and eat. And the food is usually awesome. And you do island hopping. I actually have to sign a waiver to say that I don't tell people where this place is. Yeah, so it sounds loose. Yeah, it is very loose. Yeah, it's pretty good fun, mate. No, it's pretty. It's just a bunch of guys who love surfing and great food, everything you can drink. Island hopping in the middle of nowhere. So it makes it even better. So, will I ever make homemade ice cream? Oh dear. I don't know. Should I? Should I make homemade ice cream? Why would I want to? I can buy it from Coles for $2.20 for 2 litres. Why would you buy ice cream? Why would you make ice cream when you can buy it so cheap? That's my philosophy. Philosophy. Yeah. You're just getting the first snow there, mate. We're getting our first 40-degree days here, which is what's 40? That's about 105 or something, 106 degrees. Yeah, steam. It's so hot here right now, mate. It's not that cool 40 degrees. It's a humid 25 degrees, which is like 40 degrees. Anyway, this Sierra Nevada with a shot of Jimador tequila and a dash of lime. Well, it's pretty average. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. A Newfoundland slush. It involves lots of liquor. Oh, sweet as. Does the new GF watch me on YouTube? I certainly hope not. How's the family? I don't know, really. Too busy, mate. I'm too busy. Mum's up in Bundaberg. I was going to visit her last week, but she told me she was in Bundaberg, so I couldn't visit her. So anyway, that's all right, mate. That's all right. Oh, here we go. Hang on. I met one of my new neighbours the other day. I was down at the jetty. So I won't get into the story, but yeah, pretty interesting guy, and he just walked past, so that's why I hid. I was a bit worried actually. I thought he might watch my videos, but he doesn't. So, which is good. Don't need some stalkers hanging around. Well, I don't mind. I might probably invite them in. Nah, I wouldn't. Who am I kidding? No, I'd get the hose on them. I'd be spraying them. Shh. Yep, probably. My accent was fascinating. Oh, anyway, interesting. I don't even have an accent. Actually, I can hear Brian coughing. I wonder if Brian would come over if I yelled out to him. Let's see. Oh no, he's not there. I thought he might be. Brian! No, he's not there. Thought he might be there. Unless he comes to the door, which I don't think he's about to. Sorry guys, no Brian. We'll have to organise a Brian night. Oh, hang on. Here he comes. Hey Brian, do you want to come over? Come over. Come over. Okay. Cool, Brian's coming over. Sweet ass. A bit of Brian action in the get the orange fest. Bring the orange fest. It's good having good neighbours, right? I mean, it's hard to get some good neighbours, and Brian's always been a bit of fun. And well, I mean, you guys, I can like he can like come in here, and I can just relax for a little while. He can take over. A lazy man's donut. I wouldn't even know. 2 sips. I wouldn't even know how to do a donut. He would have been watching anyway. No, he's got better things to do than sit and watch me. And if he was watching me, I'm pretty sure there'd be lots of moisturiser and tissues involved. Yeah, we know, mate. Am I sharing my steak with Brian? No, I better hide it actually. Look at this thing. It's just like, slowly it's like transforming and it's getting nice and soft. Be like Brian. Yeah. Better hide this steak actually. It's room temperature. Oh, it's not really room temperature. That's all right, it can stay out. It's cryovac. I'll see if he notices it. Don't mention the steak. Let me just tidy up my house. I'm going to have a visitor soon. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like a pig. Hang on. Oh, I've got all these frying pans lying around. I've got my keys. I've got like Robbo sitting here like with his zip undone. Oh God. Got my flying insect repellent stuff just lying around. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Even though it's Brian, still I have some sort of like, well, it's not really pride. It's, oh, you know what I did find today, and I washed it out. Hang on, I'll just put some of these utensils away. That's the thing I was beating my meat with today to make the chicken schnitzel. Yeah. Oh, and I've got this, the wizard thing that I made, got the thing, I better put that away. Brian will probably break it. No, I was going to show you something. Actually, I think I've got one of Brian's glasses over here. Oh shit. You see what happens when you get visitors over and you're not expecting them? Oh. Okay. Can you hear these birds? Sounds like a flock of birds. I was looking in my cupboard today and I found this. It was that's a little flask, and I found it in the back of my cupboard. I was like, oh, I better rinse that out. That could come in handy for my weekend in Noosa. If we go night clubbing, I can fill this out, put it in my jeans. Down the front of my pants, plenty of room down there. And yeah, just order Cokes and then just, put whatever I want in there. Actually, tonic. Gin and tonics. Maybe some bourbon. Who knows? So I just rinsed that out, got it nice and clean. Oh, hip flask. Yeah, I was trying to find out how many mils it was. It just says stainless steel, 8 ounce. What's ounce? Can somebody please tell me what 8 ounces is in milliliters? But that was quite a find. It was just in the back of the cupboard. I can believe I found that. Right. I'm expecting Brian any second now. he coming? Here he comes. Oh my God. Here, come up the path, Brian. Oh my God, here comes Brian, everyone. I haven't seen Brian. I actually haven't seen Brian. Hopefully the door's open.
That's right, I'm going to finish this as well now.
Oh, what are you smoking?
Just a cigarette.
Oh,
I've been hard at work.
here he is. Oh no. Here's Brian. G'day.
Hello.
Oh, he's even got a work shirt on. Styling crew.
Well, it's not really work, is it? I'm a styling crew.
He's a crew member now. Just smoke in the house, Brian. Bring it in here. Ash in the sink.
You have invited the vampire of the threshold.
It's been a long time. I thought I'd just start doing a vlog. Here's Brian, everyone.
Hello, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's been a very long time since we've seen you. I haven't seen you since Saturday night, I think.
Well, yes, yeah.
Which
is a long time for us these days.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened that night, but...
No, because you fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the couch.
And you were unwakeable. Unwakeable.
Oh, really?
I was like,
Really?
wake up, Greg. Wake up.
Wow. All I know is that night,
Very well, very well.
I woke up the next morning and my air conditioner was running. I was like, I fucking left the air conditioner on.
Yes, yeah.
Spewing.
Yeah,
That would have cost me like $6 in
lazy.
electricity.
Yes, well, you did insist on, making it as cold as you possibly could.
No, I just put the air. It was a hot night. I just wanted to get the air conditioner on and make it comfortable for my guests. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I hope you weren't in the doghouse.
No.
No.
Of course not.
Good.
No, Melissa's told me that I was asleep there, and she came and woke me up and moved me into the main bed and
Into the boudoir.
To the boudoir, and then I just woke up the next morning going, "Wow, what the hell happened last night?" No idea, mate.
I think I dragged Simon back to my place for some more easy listenings, and then then I
Until like at 5 a.m. or something.
Was it?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's what Simon told me. It was like 5 a.m. and
no wonder I was rooted.
Well, then Simon called us and said, "Oh, Greg, do you want to do breakfast?" I was like, Actually, because I actually got to bed at probably about 1 or 2, and by that stage it was probably about 8 or 9. So it was actually quite bearable. I'd had like 6 hours sleep, and generally I just have like 6 drinks, and I'm wasted by that.
Simon, down in Miami, Simon was feeding us the spiced rum all night, and that's why we're all fat.
Oh yeah, but you know what I found? I found his cap, his spiced rum cap here.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've got the other half over at my place.
Oh, have you got an uncapped bottle?
It's totally
empty.
Empty, yeah.
Was it empty that night?
I think I did the emptying right at the end, just a little bit.
Good old Brian, mate. He knows how to party.
Well, I am a roadie after all.
Yeah. Yeah, because I saw that. I actually found the cap for that bottle of spiced rum behind my couch.
I was gonna.
I was on. No, I was like, what's it doing on top of behind my couch for? And that's what got me wondering what was going on. So, it's good to see old Brian, eh? Haven't seen him for ages.
It's been so busy since the borders opened.
Oh yeah.
Plus a month prior, work has just started to snowball.
It's just work for you.
Nah, I'm trying to keep a work-life
nice
balance at the moment. Yeah.
But the work is back. People are working. You're working what, 20 hours a week or something?
Like 30 or 40.
30 or 40 hours a week.
For
Sky mate.
now 4 different people. I'm doing Christmas carols event on this Monday coming.
And when the
Currumbin.
bells are singing, sing, sing, sing a ding along do. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great to see everything just back to normal.
Yes. Yeah. The hard border has disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those are the days back like 8 months ago.
Remember 2020? Wow. What a crazy year that was. Yeah.
Well, it's not New Year's Eve yet. But you know how you have to do those Christmas specials? The year and, repose.
Oh, yeah. That'll be interesting this year. On Channel 9 or something when they do the Christmas carols.
Yeah. There's going to be so much cheer and memories.
I can't imagine how much cheer there's going to be, but there'll be memories, hopefully. Welcome to the working life. Yeah.
Well, back to it.
Well, no, that's good, dude. No, I mean, I haven't seen Brian for ages.
He's just outside.
Yeah. He's just been so busy working and. Hang on, that looks like one of my glasses, Brian.
Oh,
Have you taken one of my glasses home?
could have happened.
Well, the thing is that I ended up with one of these things at my house, and I'm wondering if that's one of yours.
Which you gave me.
Oh, I gave you that. Oh.
Well, yeah, I'll give you a swap now.
It's
full of lovely white wine.
No, I've got the beer glasses. No, you'll smash that one.
No, cheers.
That's good. Cheers, Eric. When am I coming to Melbourne? Hey, well, funny you mentioned that.
Yes.
We don't know.
There's toying with the idea of a tour in March. Marchish? Yeah.
March?
That's soon, fellas. That's soon.
What, Brian Sy tour?
Featuring Greg Zero.
Featuring Greg Zero. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sweet as. Yeah, well, there you go. Maybe March next year we'll be in Melbourne.
And
Doing a
Newcastle
tour.
and Sydney, perhaps.
Newcastle and Sydney too.
It sounds like the proper Tarago fucking mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, we're going to be looking for opportunities along the way. Because, we are entrepreneurs after all, aren't we not?
Hitting the big time. Going to Victoria, hardly.
Yeah. For the, GNR. Oh, guys, what? GNR? What's that like?
Guns N' Roses.
Ah! I thought that was like some sort of...
No, Simon was already saying that he's bought his tickets to Guns N' Roses.
Of course he has, yeah. You wouldn't miss out on...
No, they're also playing down here on the
that.
Gold Coast. They're playing at somewhere. What's the stadium called? The Metricon. They're playing on the Gold Coast. Come to Tassie. I'd love to go to Tassie. Actually, me and my new girlfriend were thinking about a trip to Tassie.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the cheese and truffles that you could
Oh! Now we're talking.
But someone just said there, imagine getting locked in Victoria accidentally by Dan Andrews, or better yet, Anastasia.
No, well they generally give you a 24-hour notice, so
You have to leave Dodge.
you would have to just, as soon as you heard it, you'd have to leave and try and get back to Queensland. It's a 17-hour drive, so...
Down the Hume Highway, is it? Hume? Is that the one?
Fuck, mate, you'd just be going out the back of fucking Burke.
Any which way.
You'd just be heading as fast as you could for that Queensland border, if that was the case.
Yeah, pedal to the metal.
Yep. Yeah, anyway. 2 hours have been going to Hume High. What's for dinner? What the fuck are you saying? I've been showing this piece of steak for the last hour.
I mean, you couldn't eat all that, would you?
No, it's a fair slab.
Yeah, it is a fair slab. Yeah. Oh,
It's a $35 steak.
oh my god, yeah.
That's quite a piece of meat. Even Brian's impressed by the size of this piece of meat, so that's really telling
What are
you
you
something.
saying?
It was really telling you something.
Yeah, because like I've got all the gunner meat here, and like when I see something slightly bigger, I'm like, oh, oh.
But the thing is, that's what well, if I was going to eat dinner, that's 400 grams. So, I mean, that's a feed on its own. I've got a little bit of mashed potato as well, so.
Very good, very good. No, I'm going for the bolognese tonight.
The Brian special.
The Brian special. Yeah. Oh fuck!
Is it still cooking?
No, it's just defrosting, and I think I neglected it for the last 2 hours. It'll be fine, won't it?
Yeah.
Like mush on the counter.
Oh, is it in a jar?
In a jar. Yeah, should be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, should be alright, Brian. No. I love Brian's sausage. Well, I haven't seen it, but it was night time and I had a taste.
If I was going to make sausages, it would be a blood pudding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, straight out of my scab right there.
Oh, what's that one from?
I think it was Saturday night.
Was that a fall over?
I don't know.
No one remembers Saturday night.
It seems a bit carpet burny though.
Oh.
No, like, which must have been a fall over onto the carpet.
But your ass didn't, you weren't sore when
No.
Okay, good.
Never.
It could have been, maybe, when you were saying you were poking me on the couch, maybe there was a couple of these ones. Just trying, wake up, Greg.
Against your beard.
Yeah, maybe.
But 2 hours. This is a pretty hardcore for you these days, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just about to go anyway.
You've been a bit light on. That's good. Yeah.
Well, I told him about my new girlfriend and
I hope you've taken it well, fellows.
yeah, well, I don't know. That's when I first sort of came up, and that's why I haven't been doing it because, we're so busy, doing things, like having an actual life now, other than being sitting at home doing nothing. So we're sort of just.
You sure you don't have an extra box of records that you want to flip through and show the folks sometime?
No, I mean I can. I'm doing it tonight on a Tuesday. Just having a few, and but the weekends for me now are like I've got. I'm going to Noosa. Last week we were at the festival. The weekend before that I was in Brisbane. The weekend before that we were down here just going out for dinners.
Fire arsing around in a good way.
Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, so people evolve, and move on, and yeah. I haven't broken up with you. If I was broken up, why would I be here if I was broken up with you? You got
they got done. Kicked to the curb.
No, I got it's been, and like this weekend we're going to Noosa for the weekend, and then it's coming up to Christmas. The weekend after that, well, I don't even know what's happening then, but I know because Melissa's in the health industry, like she can't really show her face, so it's a bit tough.
True. There's a question about styling crew. It's one of the bunch I've been working for of late. Can you see that? I shouldn't say too much.
Oh, what's that? The prop house. That is a massive business.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It's all that what do they call it? Glitz and sparkly stuff that you see around Christmas up in shopping centres.
The prop house.
Yeah, they put up all that lovely stuff that reminds you that you have to spend lots of money at Christmas. Yeah, so
And also, what was it? The AFL Grand Final in Brisbane.
Yeah, worked there. I think they.
The prop house. They.
That wasn't with the prop house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not that good.
No, they're It's not quite down my sort of skill avenue. But what else? Ah, this is weirdness. Like those same people who got me like work pushing speakers out into the AFL Grand Final fields at Brisbane. Now the last few weeks I've been working in back of house David Jones with the crewing company, moving stock around and opening up boxes and taking shit out and putting it out on the floor and then deconstructing those boxes to go into recycling and moving pallets around, and it's all been quite lovely actually.
Tell you what, you actually look like you've lost that a little bit of weight there. All that extra work you've been doing.
Yeah, it could be the case.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me actually.
No,
you don't know.
No longer puffy and
No, you've been working hard.
jowly and
Just been working hard. The jobs are back. Everything's back to normal almost. So yeah.
Bugs and Karen are about. Hello.
Oh, Bugs and Karen. So yeah, that's life in the old GregOville lately. It's been just busy. Been just flat out.
Like a lizard drinking.
Well, I mean, there was
not drinking actually.
Oh, well, except for that Saturday night.
Yeah, that was
At the festival,
Mm.
the beer festival.
And then the weekend
at Broadbeach.
before,
Oh, and the one before that, and the one
in the
before
valley,
that,
which was.
Oh, that's right. That was in the valley. Yeah. I've
Yeah.
been up and down to Brisbane. Like we've been doing concerts. We've been doing. Oh no, that's right. There was the Valley Festival.
Yeah, the
That's
Valley,
right.
Valley Fiesta.
The Valley Fiesta. Oh, mate, we went and saw
Screen Theater.
Screen Theater and that other-
Dopamine.
yeah,
Baba
all,
Ganoush.
yeah, all these bands. Like, it's just back to normal now, isn't it?
Yes,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just been seeing so many live acts, going
We
to
shall see,
concerts,
we shall see.
going to and just getting on it and just enjoying ourselves. You know, we're in the primes of our lives, pretty much.
We've worked
so
hard to get this far.
we have worked hard to get here, so you know, we're enjoying our 50s, and hopefully there's well, some of us. Some are still in their 40s. Mate, you've still got the best years ahead of you. Yeah,
The 50s. Yeah, I can't wait.
yeah. You got the best years ahead of you, so mate, you're going to be living the dream and just enjoying life and not worrying
Working
about...
my hole out till past
Until you're
retirement.
76.
No doubt.
77. Working until you're 77.
And that's good. Like,
But we all are, and then you die at 85.
keep
so-
a hand in the social work thing, and feel like I'm worth something.
No, you're worth everything, bro. Especially to these guys.
By the way, thanks for that donation the other night. Do you remember?
No. What donation?
$100.
What?
Remember we were talking, me and Simon, well, Simon especially brought up the subject. So what are you going to do to get you to get Final Cut Pro X for your computer to do all the video editing? And I went, well, it's $500. I can't afford that right now. And then Simon went, I'll chip in some money. Greg, what are you? You going to donate some money? And you immediately went to your bedroom and whipped out $100 crisp green note and tried to give it to me. And I was like, no. Give it to Simon.
I didn't give it to Simon, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that means it's gone forever.
Well, you know what?
What?
He credited me $300 in my account, and I bought it yesterday.
Oh, good on you, man.
I tell you.
Oh,
I told
sweet.
you. I told you.
Oh, okay.
So,
fair enough.
Congratulations or thank you.
I could have done with that Final Cut, bro. I tell you.
Well, no, but we did ask you. But there wasn't any extra license for a good price. It'd still be another $500.
Oh, so that was a fucking expensive night. I haven't even looked in my that ice cream container
The stash.
where it's because I had a friend come over and I was telling the guys before This friend of mine, Glenn, came over and we hoed into my liquor cabinet. And when he left, he's like, "Here, Greg, just take this, restock your liquor cabinet." I said, "I don't want it. Don't give it to me." But he shoved it in my pocket and I was like, okay.
So what was it?
It was like 100.
Yes! So like what you got went into my pockets.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that's where that $100 came from. So it was like $150. He's got heaps of money, my friend. So I didn't want it, but then it was sitting there, and you know, I'm a bit of a philanthropist, and so it's like, Brian may as well have it now. But I thought I had that money, and I just spent it. Ah, fuck.
It's good to have friends retell you about the antics of the other nights.
I didn't even know that money wasn't there. Ah, fuck. That's $100.
It's well worth it.
Yeah.
I'll use it and abuse it, and even if the band sort of breaks up, I've still got it. No.
Oh, that's all right.
However, if
Better
you,
in your
if you
pocket
ever
than
need
mine.
to use Logic X Pro, then not Logic, Final Cut Pro X. If you need some fancy editing done, you know where to come.
Yeah, well, I will. Don't you worry about that.
If you need some like really and very hard transition effects on his eating a burger sort of thing.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that. Oh, well, thanks for reminding me, and I vaguely remember that, but, and I'm glad you told me, because I'm sure if I went to my thing and saw there was $100 missing, I'd be going...
You'd start searching through all your pockets in the in the washing baskets or something, yeah. Futilely.
Fuck. Alcohol, it's a bad thing! Shots time. Do you want a shot?
Well,
you wouldn't say no. Okay, we'll do one.
Just for old times' sake.
Actually, if we get to 60, we'll do one.
Oh.
60 likes.
Is this a new part of your repertoire?
No, I just found it. I just found it in the cupboard, and
it's been so handy. Like
well, I just washed it out, and I was letting it sit there, and
oh, you got to sit with it open.
No, well, I washed it, and it was draining out for like a day and a half.
But meanwhile, it's full of the most valuable substance in the world.
Carbon.
Oxygen.
Which is carbon. Which is carbon, mate. Well, if we got to 60 likes, we were going to do one. It's only had 1 like.
Yeah.
It's only up to 49, so it looks like we're not doing any shots. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. No one
Someone call your ambulance.
No one wants to like it. No one wants Brian to have a shot.
They don't want to see the mean old days, the bad old days.
No, well, probably not. So, well, it looks like it's not going to get to 60, so it doesn't look like we're going to be doing any sorts of shots.
Or getting loose and, shimmying for your entertainment.
No, doesn't look like it. Looks like everyone just doesn't really care anymore.
That's right. I had better things to do, like fuck around in Final Cut Pro for a while.
Oh, with your new Final Cut Pro that we've...
Now, you may think, why does Brian need a donation since he's been working so hardly?
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, well, I do have rent and bills stacking up, I tells you.
Yeah.
And it's not like full-time, like, great work. And the hours range from, like, hourly rates, $25 to $40 in my various peoples who I work for.
No.
But, there we go. There we go.
Oh, 60. Okay, I got there.
But 69 would be better.
Oh, Karen. Oh, thanks for your thing. It might be the last one, but... Oh. Here we go.
This is a new looking one.
Oh, Karen Lou. This one. This is the Jim Adore. Thank you, Karen, by the way.
Did she send that to you?
No. Well, yeah, she paid for it. That's a Karen bottle, that one.
Blue agave. That's the good stuff, isn't it?
That is the good stuff.
As opposed to the mescaline worm stuff. Ooh.
You got up to 60, so here we go. Did you want to do the lick sip sucks? Then?
Yeah, if you can. Do you think? The liquid?
Did you want the hot sauce?
Yeah.
Did you want lime or lemon?
Perfect. Automation.
No, Karen Lou did send me a paper, so thank you, Karen.
So I've got
Very kind of
I
you.
got a little
Cock.
frog in my throat.
You've got a cock. You got a cough.
I got a cold.
That's a massive tequila
It
too.
is.
Okay.
Might
Where are you
help.
going to put this? On your cough hand?
Yes. That'll burn it. I got like a summer cold about 3 weeks ago, and it took ages to just get away, and it's still.
Well, you do have a kid. Probably got it off him, huh?
I do blame him.
Yep. Oh, I know. You need to do one. Lick, sick, suck. Lick, thing, and then that one.
Why
I'll
can't
get
I
you
get
ready.
this straight in my head.
I'll get you ready.
I'd like to think you're not laughing at me, but with me.
Oh, we are. Don't worry.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
It was a full moon last night, apparently, yeah. And there was a slight eclipse. The shadow of the Earth was on the moon last night at about 8:40.
Wish I'd known that.
Well, we haven't been talking much lately.
No, I haven't seen you.
But I only learned that yesterday.
I just
And
saw
when I
you.
heard the news, I went, yeah, that's great. I'll probably be asleep. And I was.
I hadn't seen you for probably a week, really. I mean, I saw you on Saturday night, but it was only a brief sort of encounter.
Yeah.
We'd just been at the.
Yeah, because it was so brief because you're like out like a light.
Well, we were at the festival. We came home, and then talked you into coming over, and then I was just passed out. Such a big day and a big night.
Is that why all the cray are out? Hey, it seems like all the cray are out here. Well, earlier, everyone is yabbering along the balconies.
Oh yeah, like your crazy Lithuanian neighbours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who sound very Aussie today.
No.
And then yourself, like yabbering away in your kitchen to no one. Oh, sorry. To everyone. And then me, working on the new track.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, that's good.
I'll have to go and have a listen to it.
Yeah, it's come along. I have done some interesting stuff with it.
Oh, we should go and listen to that now, I reckon.
Yeah. Goodbye.
It's your friend's Holly's birthday. Happy birthday, Holly. 2 hours, I reckon that's time to. Might as well just go and go to your place, listen to that thing, and
Yeah. And have deep and meaningfuls.
have a good D&M. Yeah, I haven't had one for a long time,
yeah.
mate. We can discuss what's going on.
It's called a debriefing.
A debriefing, do the old band meeting. So say goodbye who you want to say goodbye to. I just thought I'd come on today and say hello and make sure everyone's okay. And I'll try and do a one live video a week at least. Just make sure everyone's happy.
And
is Brian off the ciggies? No, it's just bloody smoking one live here on my show.
That was like one of those fake cigarettes.
Oh.
No.
Right, yeah.
But also, like on my part, I've missed you all.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Brian.
Don't you forget.
We haven't seen Brian for ages either. So. Yeah,
Well, yeah, let's. It's a long, hot summer ahead. You never know your luck in this
stinking hot today.
stinking hot city.
Oh, mate, I was sweating. It was so humid today, isn't it?
That's why I chose to wear a black t-shirt as tight as I could find it.
That's right. So you can't see the sweat marks under the armpits. That's the main reason. Yeah, and tight. I'll tell you what, it's hugging you. That dad body of yours is slowly, it's disappearing.
It's coming along, actually. Like I'm beginning to own it.
Mate, you're a 46-year-old sex machine. It's hot.
In some people's eyes.
Poor Karen's up there in Bundy, dealing with the heat.
Ah, yeah, jeez. Ooh.
Oh, Brian needs a channel. Did you want to tell him about your
Well,
channel?
I did have a bit of an idea. It's called Bryzone.
Yeah.
And it covers, everyone wants to do cooking these days, and sure, we can whisk some of that up, but I did do a brainstorming session with Ness the other night, and it was kind of for podcast material, but it also is possibly for Bryzone.
It's just the zone where Brian comes in.
And I think it's, I'm a bit of a history buff, so what I wanted to do with it is make parallel connections with the past and what's happening now, and vice versa. And I don't know, tell me if it's a snore fest, but I think we can make it work.
No, you could. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Bryzone.
I've got about 20 episode subjects brainstormed.
Oh. Now it comes to the hard part. Actually doing it. Yeah, it's not that interesting. It's not that easy. And when you only get like 3 or 4 views to start off with, it's very demoralizing.
Yeah.
But,
well, drunk old guy would
just
watch Beefy G, they call me. Or they used to call me.
Beefy G.
Beefy G?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Blind.
Is drunk old guy Stephen Rose by chance? Because that's where the nickname came from.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm thinking there's a bit of trolling happening already.
All right, well, you got, like Karen says she'll watch. Gibbo looks like he might be set up.
Okay.
For it.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
So you got 2 views. Yeah. No, but close. Oh.
Close.
Oh. So it's someone that knows you.
Yeah. Drunk old guy. That could be.
It can't be me because I'm here.
Can't be me either because I'm not that old.
Oh. Bryzone. Is that right? BRI's.
Well, that's pretty much right, Max H, but the Z would be capitalized.
Oh, right.
So watch out for it.
But check it out now. Greg will be too busy for. Oh, God. Well, yeah. You can take over my spot.
Yeah,
I'm not too busy. I'm bloody here in front of you, for fuck's sake.
Also, you know what I can do? Like, I can edit out all my coughs.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
And the Dari punches. Yeah.
Yeah, what I do is just and get the real audio effect of like
That
tobacco
burning. Like get that close up happening.
So,
And
if Germany won World War II, and then edit out the etc. etc.
I never have time for them anymore whilst I'm standing here in front of them. Fuck, people are never happy. Serenity now!
Serenity now.
Anyway,
Anyway,
speaking of which, we're going.
we're gonna sleuth you out, drunk old guy.
Hey Alexa, set up Bryzone on YouTube. There you go.
That was the intention, I guess.
Yeah.
Well.
No worries, guys. Well, thanks for coming along today. It was 2.5 hours of,
absolute helter-skelter.
Just being a Queenslander. How will we know when you've started? Well, you need to subscribe to his channel. And
I guess there could be announcements had, which you might be able to help with.
oh, we could do a video beforehand.
I'm just piggybacking. I'm piggybacking off his coattails, as they say. That's how I kind of intended to maybe sort of help it sort of launch without sort of a what's the word for it? A bang and a whimper. Don't want that.
Yeah, no, we could do that. We can do like just a video beforehand, or
Introduction.
like the day before. Make sure you're watching Brightzone and blah blah blah. I could be your first guest.
You will be the first guest.
Yeah. We could do a dual live thing on the camera. Although, no, it'd be a pre-recorded.
Now what we could do.
No, because you don't have enough subs to do a live thing.
Got an idea. We can start out with a Zoom conference between the two of us, even though we just live like across the way.
Yeah. Great idea.
Yes, and it is across the way.
A crossover.
Well, Kurt H. Brightzone is looking to come in and fill the void.
Yeah, go and see Brightzone, mate. If you're that upset about me being happy, then no.
But I seriously, I couldn't take Greg's trophy, his crown.
Oh, who knows, mate? You could. No, you could easily.
Nah.
Man, anyone can.
No, like the pure dedication and commitment you've shown after over 10 or more years. I am just like a tadpole in this.
But even after 10 years, people are still pissed off. So you can never make everyone happy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, we're about to go. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time. Well, you never know. Maybe next week. Well, who knows?
Possibly
We'll see you
in the Twilight Zone.
We'll see you then anyway.
Bye.
Cheers.